Trigger warning, I use foul language and my kids are really nightmares. My kids are trying to kill me. Oh my God, my phone just went blank. So is the phone. Mother who is really a mother is never free. That was written by Honoré de Balzac. Honoré, however you say it. I have been a mother since I was 9 years old. Well, technically, I was my mother's helper, beginning at the age of 9, until I flew the coop at 17. We were what was referred to back in the day as latchkey kids. Parents have to work and provide. Taking care of ourselves back in the 70s and the 80s was not uncommon, but it did carry a certain stigma. Bereft with our circumstances, yet unable to rectify the situation by buying the winning lotto ticket or managing to finally secure a check from Publishers Clearinghouse, it was what it was. Damn, our parents busted their asses to take care of us. They did their best to give us a loving home, a comfortable existence. I had the pleasure, the pressure, the responsibility of making sure that the house did not burn down, that my brothers did not choke to death, or do anything stupid among other mundane duties. The best part was being in command. My brothers to this day complain about my totalitarian control over the television. Ah, the days of Little House on the Prairie. We survived, my brothers and me, and I think we are pretty good people. I hope our parents are proud of us. We are of them. Because of them, we can take care of ourselves. We are wickedly sarcastic and have a work ethic that knows no bounds. Fast forward to 1989, the year I became a parent. For real. It was a blissful time marked with quite a few shocking infractions, namely involving my first child's biological father and my sheer ignorance. I was a teenager, after all, my actions not above reproach. Just shy of a decade later, I birthed child number 2. 4 years after, child number 3. By the time I hit my late 30s, I wanted it to stop. Parenting, that is. I love my kids, of course. But I would be lying if I said that this adventure called motherhood is a cakewalk. At the ripe old age of 42, I was convinced that surely I must have been out of my mind even to think that I could raise a human being or a family. What a joke, in all seriousness, because I have yet to grow up myself. So many mistakes, missteps, and fallible bloopers. I should be wearing a dunce hat every day, or at the very least, I should be relegated to stand in the corner. I tell my friends when they ask to never shy away from sharing their shocking details of the insane shit their kids have pulled, because I might be able to help them survive the tsunami. I have seen it all. Well, maybe not, but I'm close though. Bring it on. Nothing shocks me anymore, I say. Yeah, right. Where do I start? Lying without blinking to my face. Check. Thievery without blinking, involving a free ride in a cop's car, or 2, check. Profanity that would curl the straightest of hair, check. I can't blame them, my mouth when on fire is worse than a truck driver's linguist heights. Drug use, oh, the drug use, check. No matter how many stories I've shared about my own idiotic usage and remorse, they don't give a rat's ass. Illegal equals cool. Sex. Lots of sex. Prolific sex. Sex with strangers. Check. Again, I am not a saint. In fact, I know that without a doubt, if I walked into a house of the holy, no matter what denomination, I would probably be struck by a lightning bolt, rendered crispy fried. Laissez-faire attitude. Check. Why bother getting the A's that you deserve when you can flout responsibility and give your teachers grief on a daily basis? Just because. My children point out that I am a high school dropout. I tell them to fuck off and get to work. Unabashed laziness. Check. My sons both failed to hit the mark. I do not care that my standards of cleanliness are hovering at the top of the OCD benchmark. I won't go into it, but I assure you, they are little piglets. The reason why I say that they are trying to push me right over the edge into my grave, beside the list of infractions above, goes on. I will present the abridged version. Be sure to fill that wine glass before reading. Okay? All three of my children think that I am a fool. They think that I need parenting. I do. I just want to suck my thumb while being cradled by my mommy. They display their disdain by reminding me that I'm not worthy of honesty. Why tell me the truth when they can toy with my emotions and deceive? They constantly tell me to relax. I am a reactionary. They decide when and where I am to be as if I am their private limo service. In all honesty, it appears that I am. They are convinced that I have a money tree that I've hidden somewhere out of sight. My closet, perhaps? They are needy, unruly, conniving little villains, rebels, anarchists, who drop nuclear bombs in my lap at least 3 times a week. Who's counting them? Not I. They are also the most beautiful people that I have ever known. Their natural gifts are breathtaking. They are artists, philosophers, animal-loving, free-thinking humanitarians. They are renegades. They are my legacy, twisted and colorful and deranged, my babies who have taught me that to be completely alive, one must dance on the edge of society with both middle fingers up and out. I would not trade them in even if I could. Life would be boring, too cookie cutter. We would be a normal family as opposed to the hell-raising, tattooed, and pierced bunch that we are. I love them. I love them more. I love them forever. Little shits.